I mean, the most important life lesson is the transcendent dimension of life, of who you are. To find all the ancient teachings using different terms and different words, they all point to this possibility of realizing the transcendent dimension of who you are. Whether the Buddha actually calls it, the translation is shunyata, emptiness, but the better translation would be spaciousness. That's the essence of who you are, shunyata, spaciousness. Jesus talks about the kingdom of heaven, which in my translation is not, I translated kingdom, I translate it as dimension, and heaven, which is the vast heaven. When you look up at the sky, that's the closest thing you can get to spaciousness in the sense-perceived world. The closest thing you can get to spaciousness is to look at the vastness of the sky or heaven. In many languages, heaven and sky is the same word. So you look at the vastness of sky, which is vast spaciousness. So the kingdom of heaven is the dimension of spaciousness. It's a dimension of consciousness that is possible to realize, and it's not usually difficult. This is why then they asked Jesus, where is the kingdom of heaven? When is it going to come? And he said, the kingdom of heaven cannot come with signs to be perceived. You can never say it's over here or it's over there, because the kingdom of heaven is within you. In fact, he was saying it is the essence of who you are. Consciousness is, but it's not only the essence of who you are, it's the essence of the universe itself, because you are just a microcosm of the universe. So when you realize the essence of who you are, the universe is realizing its own essence through you, this little thing, through you. It's such an amazing thing. Why this is not common knowledge, I don't know. Humans have been asleep. It's occasionally awake people where there's teachers and others we never heard of. I'm sure quite a few that we never heard of, that perhaps only were able to teach one or two people. And teach simply means to point the way. This, go there. It's not teaching in a spiritual sense, does not mean to add content to your mind. So normally when you say teach, you add content to the mind. But spiritual teaching is, one could almost say, to remove content and realize that beyond the content of your mind, there's a vast dimension of spacious presence. And once you awaken to that, it starts with a simple thing. You become aware of a gap between two thoughts. Become aware that when you first look at something, let's say you go out into nature and you look up at a tree, and always in the first moment of looking, there's no mental noise, because you're just there as a presence that's taking in the sense perception. 2 seconds later, perhaps, the mind begins to interpret it and says something about it.